Hi everyone, back with another video. This is my qualifying attempt from Misano in a multiplayer environment. This is my first attempt in qualifying. Unfortunately, you can see track limits tend to be a bit of an issue. So we've run wide there, I've lost out. Second attempt, pretty much kind of messed up that corner there, just ran too wide unfortunately. So that, although I ended up completing a lap, it just wasn't any good. So this is my final attempt at my basically my fastest lap in qualifying. I'll just let you watch this one. So basically what we've got is, this is going to be a 10-minute race in Misano online against others. Misano is a circuit that I've not really put a huge amount of effort into trying. It's not a circuit I really know off the top of my head that well. I've done, some okay attempts at it, but it's just trying to remember every single corner and every single brake marker and every single gear that you should be in. And on a circuit where you don't really spend a huge amount of time on it, it's a lot to take in. So forgive me when you notice some quite bad mistakes, some very slow cornering basically, and all that type of thing. It's just so getting used to it. Certainly this part as well, just trying to work out the speed that you can take those corners in. I've opted with the BMW M6 again, just simply because it's a car that I know quite well, which is handy, and also it's relatively well planted as well. So I thought I'd just run that one. But we're going to come across the finish line and we are going to be taking 5th. So, bit of a more sunny day. As you can see, this is meant to be the grid, but somehow it's all gone a bit wrong. So we're up to 4th already. Ignore the fact that it says 2nd on the left-hand side there, or now it says 1st. But we're running at about 4th. The start of the race, as you can see, is was a bit strung out. So I don't really know the type of people that I'm up against and how competitive this is going to be. I thought to myself that I'd start dropping back, as I say, because this was pretty much my second race here. I've done a lot of Misano work when it first came out, but trying to remember everything again. And also the fact that when I was driving it initially, back when Misano was released, I didn't find a car that really handled the track very well, but this BMW's come a long way. But I think that's also due to the developers working a lot on the car. I've pretty much gone with a safe setup, so nothing too complicated, just made a few adjustments to some various things as well. You can see I've got big straight line speed on the Ferrari ahead of us as we go through this difficult section of the track. I kind of end up, we both run a bit wide there. I believe he got a penalty for that. We're just having a look. It said car 54, and car 54 is ahead of us. Unfortunately, I ride a bit wide there, but we can sort of take advantage of that. So that's the end of lap 1. Get it? Oh God, I nearly lost it there. Very wide. BMW comes steaming up behind us. Hammerman. He takes a look on the inside. I give him a bit of room, but managed to keep the line. You can see that we've lost a bit of touch now to Jose ahead of us, but we're going to have to bring in that Ferrari ahead of us, but also keep these two BMWs that are right on my tail. The pressure, when you're running sort of, well, in this case 3rd, with 7.5 minutes to go, when you've got people bearing down on you and you're on a track which you do not know, is actually quite immense. So you'll see down the bottom by the dash we've got various people with drive-through penalties and pit lane speeding, all that kind of stuff. Get it very wide into that corner. The only good thing is you get a bit more of a slingshot onto the back straight. The Ferrari, yeah, it's getting a bit too far away from us now. I'm also, top right hand corner, you'll see that I'm working on my racecraft and the various other bits and pieces that we've got on the right hand side. Oh, now, what, I really have no idea what happened there. So basically, coming into braking, the rear end just completely stepped out. You'd almost think someone hit you the way that rear just went. Luckily, managed to get a right slide on and managed to get that back was incredibly without actually really losing any time. So that lap time was a 1:39. B&W of Hammerman nearly goes into the back of us, but it's nice and clean still. There's obviously certain parts of the track where I seem to be quicker. This one not so much because he's having a look. Again, he's keeping it clean, but I totally mess up that corner. He's again on the right hand side, give him a bit of room, but I've got the inside line to this corner, but he's now spun out, so or ran wide, so we've lost him for a bit. Down to 6 minutes to go. We're slowly gaining on the Ferrari ahead of us, but we're automatically now up to second, it would appear. Got this back marker, hopefully he's not going to get in the way too much. Sam Phelps, what's he going to do? He's sticking with it. I shouldn't hopefully get in the way too much on this straight. We can see what we say. Give him a quick flash of the headlights, let him know I'm there. Fantastic, he moves over. That's nice driving. Doesn't play too much in the role of getting in my way, but we've now got I'll pronounce that Lucy behind us in the B&W M6. So it's a bit of a I found that actually B&Ws tend to be used quite a lot on this circuit, but we've got him bearing down on us, and we'll see how we get on with 5 minutes to go. No pit stops or anything, so it's literally a run to the flag. Second gear into these two corners. He has a quick look, but he's still not passing us, although it's quite stalemate there. First is he's pretty much long gone. He's 12 to 13 seconds ahead of us now. I really don't on earth see how we're going to catch him, so I think we're playing for second now. Come onto this sort of mini back straight, trying to work out the braking point. This one I've found I tended to sort of a bit 50-50 on getting the braking point, but by the end of the race and having done further races on this track, I've kind of mastered that one. I knew exactly where the braking point was, where I wanted to be. This one I didn't really master too well, but we've still got Lucy behind us. He's pretty much got the same speed. Obviously he's going to have a bit of a slipstream ahead of us, or behind us should I say, so he should be got a tiny bit sideways again. Oof, just the pressure of trying to hold him, but actually trying to pass on this circuit is not as easy as some other ones, so through most of the corners we should be able to keep him behind us. He's lost a bit of time to us now, but as you can see, going a bit quicker every single lap, down to the 1:37s. But we've only probably got no more than a couple of laps left, so we can see what he's going to try and do. Into the braking zone. He's a lot better on the brakes there. We run very wide. I thought, are we going to lose it? Are we going to end up taking third? He's there on the left hand side. There he is. But we've got the inside line to the corner. We still take it. So we've managed to hold him off again. back onto the straight, so we're going to be pretty much even Stevens now. Although he's still got that run, he's right up behind us, amount of pressure, still building. But passing on this part of the track is quite difficult. I appreciate I'm probably holding him up, but that's racing for you. We're just trying to, without being too aggressive, just trying to hold him back as we start another lap. This one being slightly slower than the last. So we're still running in second. We are now 16 seconds behind first. And we've got about 4 seconds between me and 5th place. Got a back marker looming in the Lamborghini. But at the same time, Lucy behind us has also got a BMW, which is all very wide again. He's got the run on us, so we'll try and hog the left hand side. He's going to have to go around the outside into the corner. How's he going to do this? No, he's backed off, but he's been hit from behind by DOR, and DOR has spun out because of that. Too deep. So is this Lamborghini also going to come into play and affect the outcome of this race? He's moved to the right hand side. I thought initially he was going to let us through. He's not done that. So how is he going to get on? Let's have a look. He's a bit all over the place on the racing line. That's not great. Give him some flashing of the lights to let him know we're there. He's not moving out the way. No, we're having to back off now. This is not working. Is he moving? Yeah, that was not good driving, to be honest. We've kind of just, he remained on pretty much on the racing line going into that corner. That really hampered me. We've got the BMW again all over us, so that's just not worked out for us. So we're pretty much on the last lap now. All we've got is about 1.5 minutes to get through to the end now. Trying as best we can to hold him up. We've held him up for most of the race now, so we're just trying to take it corner by corner. Don't take that corner too bad. He's not going to take us here. He is better on the braking. Hug the inside, let it run wide. He's not okay. He's not going to take us for these 2 corners. So hopefully we can keep it on the inside. We are running very wide. Okay, that's not good. That is not good at all. And he looks like he's got the run on us. I'd also say he's got the top speed. He looks like we'll try and give him a bit of room into this, which we've done. He's passed. He's through. Lucy is through, but I don't think we're not going to be able to do this now. I think that could be it. Unless he makes a mistake. We've only got a couple of corners to go. He just had the top speed to get past us on that straight. And this is going to be it now. Taking the final corner. So we're going to come through as 3rd, but to be honest, I'm still not unhappy about that. That was a really close race. I'm really happy with the result of that, especially with my lack of Misano driving. But yeah, so 3rd it is. Anyway, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell button, and I'll see you again soon for some more Assetto Corsa Competizione.